I'm Lori, the Director of Family Engagement at Jewish Learning Venture, and this is Gabrielle.
Hi, I am also on the jkidphilly team working with Lori and the Director of Whole Community Inclusion here at Jewish Learning Venture.
Today we're here with jkidphilly talking about Passover. We have a lot of resources on our jkidphilly.org website. Things like crafts and recipes and videos, all kinds of really great stuff. So we hope you'll take a look. Today we're going to talk about charoset. We're going to make some charoset with you. Charoset is a mixture of apples and nuts and cinnamon and wine or juice that symbolizes the mortar that the Jewish people used in Egypt when they were slaves to put the bricks together. I have no idea how the apples, nuts, cinnamon got into this mortar mixture.
Well, you know, Lori, my thought is that for, thousands of years we've had creative Jewish cooks who have brought the story to life through experience, really the first experiential educators. So when you're sitting at the Passover Seder, we don't just teach our kids about the holiday by reading, we have them eat foods that make a connection to the story. And I think that people around the world have used all different ingredients and spices and herbs and whatever they have local to them to make their variety of charoset.
I wonder if we started all over in the year 2014, what our kids would say could be used as the glue.
Oh, yeah, that would be really interesting.
That'd be a really great question.
It would be.
Yeah.
And also to have kids make up their own recipe, kind of like we're doing today. You'll see Lori and I are each going to make our own version because we've got different spices, different fruits, dried and fresh, and to really let the kids have choices.
Yeah.
So I'll show you a couple fun, quick things that you can do with your kids, even if they're really young, to get them in the cooking process with you. I put some walnuts in this bag and I sealed it. Make sure you seal it. You could put the nuts in a food processor and get them really fine, or you can take something heavy and just bang. And it's so much fun for the kids. And you've got this nice smooth walnuts here if you want to use them.
Love that.
They do.
You might need some Advil, but it'll be good for the kids.
Sure. Work together. This is another trick for my son who had some sensory integration issues. Deep pressure, squeezing something hard is really good for him. And so just giving him the honey in a jar like this and using those muscles in the hand to squeeze is wonderful. I also put a variety of nuts here, Lori. I know I'm using some pistachios, but if you have a family where there are nut allergies, pumpkin seeds are an alternative. Just if you eat legumes for Passover, you could use pumpkin seeds.
Sure. So I like to use bananas in my charoset at home because I like to squeeze the banana and it makes a really great paste or glue to hold it all together.
Oh, that's very cool. I'm going to put in some dried coconut. And again, we've got cinnamon. Many of us associate as the smell of the charoset, but I want to mix it up a little. So I'm going to add actually a little bit of, this is dried coriander, just a little bit. And I'm eyeballing everything. You can measure it out, but this is a recipe you can really eyeball. I'm going to just add a teeny pinch of curry too.
I love that. I love that. I'm adding some dried apricots in mine. I like to make mine a fruit salad.
That looks delicious.
So I would add some pears maybe. I have some dried pineapple here.
And this, what we're doing right now with the chopping is a chunky version of a charoset. But if you prefer yours to be smooth like a paste, you can just, whatever's in the bowl that the kids have helped you with, put it into your blender or your food processor. Here, Lori, here's a spoon if you want. I think I'm going to add a few raisins to mine. So if you have favorite Passover recipes, please come to jkidphilly.org. We have a new feature called Someone's in the Kitchen With, and we'd love to find out about your favorite family recipes, or maybe it's something that you and the kids create.
Could be for little chocolate covered matzah action. We'd love to hear from you about what you enjoy on Passover. Right?
Yeah.
So we have a lot of, so here's our, here's my
you got to hold it up.
I'm going to hold it up.
Everyone can see.
I don't know if you can see it in there.
Hang on, I've got to add one more little bit of coconut here.
I'm excited because the grape juice colors the apples. Perfect. Kids love that. It's like a little tie-dye effect there.
And I've got
the pistachios
and the coconut and the raisins. And you know, it's the same
wait to
thing
eat
that
it.
I know, it's so good.
So
We've got to break
excited.
out some matzah. So
check out the JKid Philly calendar for Passover programs near you. And as soon as Passover's over, I'm very excited because we're going to get to start going outside again.
Yay.
Do our play dates at the playgrounds.
Awesome.
So we hope to see you soon.
Take care. Happy Passover.
Bye.